Hey guys, it's me again, Danza, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I want to discuss everything that you needed to know about copyright. Well, what is a copyright? A copyright claim, a copyright strike, copyright on song covers, a copyright on dance covers, and copyright with reaction videos. Well, I will do my very best to make sure that I will be able to collaborate all the information that you needed to know about this episode. But before we start, if you're new here to my channel, make sure that you get to hit the subscribe button together with the notification bell so you'll get updates about my upcoming videos. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment below. Alright guys, so if you can notice, this video is quite long because I wanted to make sure to tackle all the ideas that's probably connected with each other with this episode. So if you wanted to make your channel safe from these copyright issues, make sure that you get to finish the full video. And apart from that, based on personal experience, I joined a group where I noticed a lot of bloggers who's been having monetization issues with their channel because of one thing, and that is about copyright. So we better get started. Okay, and just a very quick disclaimer, I'm not any legal expert, okay? I was just I'm just someone who's been wanting to share everything that I'm learning each day, everything that I'm getting out of my research, because of course, sharing ideas is very important. You get to collaborate, you get to learn from each other, and that is what I exactly wanted to happen. So all of this are just based on personal experience and the added knowledge that I have from my researches. Okay guys, so let's start with what is copyright. Let me read this out to you. Copyright is a type of intellectual property that gives its owner the exclusive right to make copies of a created work. With this section, I'll be showing you a very quick screen recording where you are going to see in which section of your channel that you will be able to find out if you are having a copyright strike. So let's go. Alright guys, sorry, this is just going to be real quick, but I'm pretty sure you'll learn something from this. So when you are into your channel, you're using a working computer, you have to click this icon on the top that shows your profile picture. You need to hit on the YouTube Studio button. That will actually lead you to your channel dashboard. There you go. And as you can see here on the side, you will be able to see this button, which is the content button. Now you have to click it, and if you can see this on this side for the filter, you need to hit on copyright claims. Based on my experience, this is where I found out that I had 2 videos before that has a copyright strike. Normally it will appear here, and well, what I did during that time is that I deleted it as soon as possible just to make sure my channel will be safe. So that's it. Also, to set an example, if you did any type of work that comes from scratch, then you have the power to copyright someone because you'll be a copyright holder. Like what we are doing right now, we are vlogging, and this exclusively comes from my idea, from my content. So something like that. And apart from it, copyright protects ownership of books, songs, photos, movies, and a lot more. So the role of the copyright is to protect this ownership so nobody else can use it. Meaning that you can absolutely use it, you can never copy it, and there's nothing you can do to change it. Now, if you do anything that's against the copyright policy, that is what you call copyright infringement. So this is where we'll be starting to tackle all the connected ideas about copyright. Alright guys, so number 1, what is a copyright claim? So let me read this out to you first. A content ID claim, usually when YouTube found out that you are using a content of somebody else, it will depend upon the owner if they will let you use their video or not, but for some they do allow it for the sake of earning money from ads. So just to set an example guys, for example, I'm filming and I use a song, let's say from one of the most popular artists like Beyonce. I will definitely get a copyright claim from YouTube because it was Beyonce who originally sang the composition and I don't own it, so if they notice it, you will get the copyright claim. Now, let's proceed to number 2, copyright strike. This means that the copyright owner submitted a complete and valid legal takedown request for using their copyright protected content. This is what I actually experienced. I downloaded an app which is called Veka Editor app. So I'm using it to edit all my trailers and everything. And then I actually thought that all of the background music was okay because some of it I'm not really familiar. So what I did was I just downloaded, I just made a trailer, then I had 2 videos that I was forced to take down and remove because of the trailer. The trailer, I'm not aware of that it's being sung by one of the most popular artists, which is the K-pop. So yeah, that is what happens. I saw it on my channel that there's a strike, so I remove it as soon as possible. Let's proceed to number 3, copyright in cover songs and dance covers. Now, if the copyright owner complains, YouTube may remove your video. If you are a repeat offender, your channel and all its data may be permanently deleted, meaning that you just keep on doing what you're doing and you don't raise self-awareness about this issue, then probably your channel might be in trouble in the future. So how can you avoid this? Once a musical work has been published, anyone can record a cover version by using a mechanical license. The copyright owner of the song must give you a mechanical license if you pay a royalty fee based on estimated revenue from your cover song. Now, which will be hard for you at this time, I'm sure, because you are just beginning your journey with YouTube. So this is where I'm going to insert where I'm getting my background music. Every time I'm filming, I make sure that I am getting all my music from Audio Library, which I will be attaching later. And every time you will get a song from there, it will be fine if you attach it to your videos. They won't, it's like no one would claim it because it's copyright free, royalty free, something like that. Now, let's go ahead and proceed with copyright in reaction videos. So this is where we have to discuss as well fair use policy. There are 4 factors when it comes to fair use policy. First is the purpose, next is the nature of your copyright work, next is the amount of the portion used, and the effect of the use of the potential on the potential market. Well, it's okay to make a reaction video for as long as you are catching only the glimpse of the original video that you are actually reacting to. It should not be too long, and my tip will be, as possible, if you can apply the pause and play strategy, would have been better because if the video will be a bit longer, then definitely you'll get a copyright strike or a copyright claim. So as possible, make it really short. So few seconds as possible. Alright guys, so we're almost done, but above all, I've always wanted you to keep in mind to be original and to have your own originality. Why? Because you need to have your own quality trademark when you are on your journey to being a successful content creator. Something that people will always get to remember you, that it is you, not with somebody else, right? So I hope you learned something from my video, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and see you again next weekend. Till here, bye-bye!